Chip ahoy!
I just did a whole video because I've just come from this winding hole. You can see, well, you can't really see it. Essentially all these boats were moored and a lot of shit in the water as well. Just as the winding hole came, so it normally makes me sweat, you know. And this time it makes me shake as well. So that was just when you wanted. So Stina turned the boat around, so as a congratulations and well done, I'm gonna have a Ferrero Rocher.
You were in the front, you know, pushing the sticks away, the trees.
Exactly. Sparkling. This is the boating life. Stina is not drinking. I have to say, she said no. She's a very responsible boater. So I made a little spritzer with sprite. Chip ahoy.
Ooh la la.
That is the life.
I had some fake Sprite the other day.
Oh,
and it was
why?
shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's why we pay the big dollars, you know? I suppose you can be lucky with some fake ones. This was like one of those British ones. I actually have a good story about this.
Here we go. There we go. We're getting a bit Norwegian.
My friend Chatty and me went to London the first time just as we turned 18. So we got ourselves what we thought was sparkling water with a dash of lemon that we were going to have in our hotel we're in because we're responsible adults. It turns out it was the most sugary drink I've ever had.
No bueno.
And I've had like sugar. Turns out this is the same brand because I remember it. It's like Tesco's sparkling, and the problem is they don't write lemonade, they write sparkling water, and I'm like, no.
Hi Andrea. This is the time of the truth where we are going to taste the Greek. I have to say this is Lay's, which is a very generic crisp, but I will blame the Greek companies of crisps, because what I really wanted to bring you was some classic crisps, classic Greek crisps with oregano, but all the oregano crisps, the takiris crisps, were not vegan. What else do you need to put in a crisp other than potato, olive oil and oregano? I'm not going to blame veganism, I'm just going to blame the companies that make crisps and they make it the wrong way.
I think so.
And I have to say, it says sto furno. What was this one?
It tastes like spaghetti bolognese.
It does taste like spaghetti bolognese. But, I mean, which means that you need more wine to down it. It's produced by PepsiCo, which is basically the same as Pepsi.
It's Lay's Pepsi Max.
Yeah. Wow.
Pretty good though.
Yeah. Well, seagull.
I've heard them English.
Ah.
I've heard them English. That's all I do. Working hard.
But only in Katarina's. Let's remember, you see the difference? Don't see so, it's not drinking at the job. Look at all this shit. We're coming into the gentrified side of Greenford. Welcome to the episode 369,582. Today we're going to talk about gentrification as a political problem. Gentrification is a problem. Alright. She did well. She stopped the boat. It's now filling up. Mit Wasser.
Hello.
Hello. This looks quite idyllic on first glance, but it also doesn't, because this is a factory. It makes a lot of sound. I mean, there's a lot of sun here. I really don't like this actually. Fuck. So I am just walking down to see if there is any nice spots. And if I was to go down there, it wouldn't be sunny. Fuck. We have filled our water tank
But now the problem is that further down, unfortunately, apparently it's a bit shitty. So Stina has now gone back here to check if there are any spots. Okay, Stina has found a spot, but everything is in the shade, which is not ideal because we're gonna kill the batteries if we leave the boat in a shady spot. So now she's talking to someone down there, a fisherman. I don't know, it's a tough decision, but she's gonna know what to do. Just filled water. I was gonna moor here, but as you can see, it's really not talking to me. Sprite, a bridge, hopefully. Is that a mooring? Shut up. You see that spot? Oh, let's just cross our fingers, okay?
The pretzels cross as well.
Bird. Oh, a heron. We don't know if this is private or not. I have no idea how to tell because it didn't tell me on the map. But I need to.
Definitely private.
I'm so demotivated. I feel like there's no spots. And this is not even central London. What the fuck?
We're gonna turn around again because we found a spot and we missed it. And Captain Stein is a bit stressed today, but it's all fine because I've got a plan. And we're gonna turn around. Ooh, here we go. Okay, baby, we're turning around. Turning around. Careful. It's tight, it's tight, it's tight. It's tight, baby. Oh, we're gonna hit that bar. But no. She's got it. Madness. She's got it. And done. Diesel smoke that's coming out. It's like, ooh, mist. But we have turned around. Look at that. She's done it. I've done nothing. All right. Here we go. We feel good. We feel good. We feel good. We feel better. I feel good. Yeah. Okay, good. A pretzel. Is it 2 drops of tears? 2 drops of rain? Or is it 2?
We're finding one. We're finding a spot. Jumped. She risked her life for me, as per usual. Oh my god, we got sun. I have a feeling we're gonna have sun for a long time. Although we should have gone the first way around because now my canopy will be in the way. Right? What the fuck, Katrina?
That was perfect.
We didn't bump into any boats. But the one thing I'm realizing, because the sun is going down that way, my canopy was actually.
We're gonna bring it.
Yeah, but my canopy was shade for the solar panels. But I'm not because the sun is there.
Seagulls. Hey, we turned around. We found a very good spot, and now it's time to eat. Stina has done a great job. Turned the boat around, and now she can relax because she's been stressed about finding a spot, about finding a sunny spot.
Yeah, it's quite difficult when you like don't know an area and you've heard, all I know is what I've Googled, you know, or on the boaters Facebook. So nobody said anything bad stuff about these two places. And then it turns out one of this, where I was supposed to moor, they shut down a pub, which made it, as we saw,
really dodgy.
Quite dodgy. People hanging around, beer, trash, everything, which is not very inviting. And then this, where we are now, is at the last point. Like, if we go any further, we're in like the worst, where people vandalize your boat. They don't just steal stuff, they vandalize. Anyway, so we found a spot, but we saw it a bit too late. So we had to turn around, which wasn't optimal. But it looks like it's going to be quite sunny, which is good, because I was meant to talk about my tutorial. Essentially, I was taught by Keith Duffy, the infamous man on the boaters.
Himself.
I think he's 84, but he teaches you how to service your engine. So I did that yesterday. So apparently I did it well, because the engine, there was no issues, you know. Took a while to start it, but I think that was because first, my alternator is broken, so my starter battery doesn't have much battery. And number two, it's getting colder in London, so it's more difficult. In the winter, it takes me, you know, 3 times, nearly like 3-4 minutes to start the engine.
You just wait there with your key.
You do
for 3 minutes.
Well, you do a minute, and then you try, and then doesn't work. You do another minute, and then another minute. And then hopefully, so I think I tried 4 times once, but then my glow plugs are also a little bit bad. Anyway, I'll talk about that later. Anyway, what a fun time.
It's been a while. I've missed it. I had fun.
Has it been a while? It's only been like 4 weeks. We lost service because, as mentioned, there's not been much sun in my life recently. So we're just gonna stop now because we're on Katarina's phone, but you wouldn't know. Okay, bye.
Cheap Ahoy!